Did you hear about Lord Yuan Shao? He did so well leading the coalition against Dongzhou, but now his troubles are piling higher by the day.
Really? I guess even the noble house of Yuan has its problems.
Sorry, we're booked for a private event. Oh, wait! It's you! Please, come right in. Oh, it's certainly still on. But, well, it's complicated. Right this way.
I've come here to see you in person as a show of my goodwill. I've spared no expense for the occasion. Please, have a seat at the table. I've made these arrangements today for one single reason. To ask you to enter my service as a warrior. Yes, and I've had my eye on you for quite some time. But the head of the House of Yuan cannot lower himself without good cause. I had to wait for dignity's sake. It's Yuan Shu. You do know that we fought over who would lead the family, yes? During the struggle, Gongsun Zan's younger brother fell to a stray arrow from my forces. Ever since, the man has harbored animosity toward me. He sees every gap in our defenses as an invitation to invade our lands from the north. Such an onslaught of battle gives my soldiers precious little time to regroup. And so, I have come to request your aid. The pain of losing a loved one can bring out the beast in any of us. But his trespassing cannot go unchallenged. Pride is no longer a luxury I can afford. I'm confronting Gongsun Zan at Jieqiao. Please, the House of Yuan needs your strength in this battle. Of course. Think it over well. I mustn't allow my presence to cloud your judgment. I shall take my leave. By all means, feast to your heart's content. I'll be waiting for your arrival in Jieqiao.
Just what kind of man is that wandering warrior who won the day at Hulao Gate? Just what kind of man is that wandering warrior who
Impressive. Why, yes.
Even with Dongzhou defeated, will the war still go on?
There's a struggle in the House of Yuan over...
Thank you for coming all this way. The fact that you're here can only mean one thing. Yes, the sincerity of my request spurred you into action, and I am ever grateful. I'll take this opportunity to formally welcome you into my ranks. As a pillar of the noble Yuan family, I request your aid. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to make sure you never regret it. Now, this will be your first battle fighting for the House of Yuan. Hold nothing back, and show everyone, friend and foe, what you can do. I am known to value the capable, and grant them the chance to thrive. Reinforcing my reputation will be the true victory of this battle. Let us begin. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent.
I am Juha, your steadfast wing.
Our victory is at hand. Onward!
Let's go.
With this victory, we eliminate another threat to Human. Proud warriors of this noble house, advance!
Begin advancing! I will secure the center of the battlefield. We must eliminate the enemies quickly to prepare for the Weimar cavalry's charge. Advance now!
The enemy officer has been
Truly
defeated.
amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
Take that! Your abilities are truly superb.
The enemy officer
And I'm thankful
been
to be
defeated.
able to fight by your side. Get this here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Take that!
Concentrate.
Obliterate you!
Looking rough.
Time to act. Take that! All my might!
Situation
The enemy officer has been defeated.
over, you hear?
We've cleared the area of enemies. Now, let's call in allied troops to reinforce the position.
Let's march!
Now we're back to even. We can do this.
I have defeated an enemy officer. This is the place. Now we must lie low and wait to spring the trap. All that's left is to wait for the enemy to charge. Stay
The
close.
enemy officer
Advancing too
has
far
been
will
defeated.
arouse suspicion. Meanwhile, our forces in the east and west will move forward. When Gongsun Sun comes out to the center, they'll be ready to surround him.
We march at once!
Last, they've taken the central hill. Deploy the Weimar cavalry! We shall end this here and now!
Here we go! Bear witness to my power! All my might! As
The enemy
expected,
officer
the Weimar cavalry
been
are
defeated.
swarming on our position. Fear not. This is all part of the plan. They're much too dangerous for us to engage directly.
This
We'll have to
territory
fight with strategy
is
instead of
ours.
strength. Let's go.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
The battle's already begun. Those troops you can see over there must be preparing an ambush. I'll go and warn Lord Gongsun Zan of the danger. Yuan Yu and Zhang Fei, fight your way to the main enemy camp from the east and west.
Advance now!
Forward march!
Enemy reinforcements seem to have caught wind of our plan. We must not allow them to reach Gongsun San's main force.
Can you handle this?
Enemy forces are advancing from the east and west. This will be overrun. Intercept them before they get too close.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you,
You're finished!
Here's the resistance is futile!
What a coincidence. It seems we're fighting for opposite sides of the battle here. Looking rough, leaving us with no choice but to fight.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Let's go.
So you've chosen to stand with Lord Yuan Shao. Then our blades must decide the righteousness of our convictions.
Take that! Opening! All my might!
Looking rough.
Tables turned. With all my might. I've been waiting for this. Nice. Take that. All my might.
Bring them down.
How about this? Time to act. Take that. Counterattack. Open. All my might.
The time is right. Go.
I leave the rest up to you!
Take that. All my might. That. Opening.
You've done very well.
The enemy
Good to know
officer
I can count on
has
you.
been defeated.
Couldn't even warn Lord Gongsun Zan about the ambush.
ruthless fool I am.
Our cavalry is nearly ready to charge. I shall ride out to lead them in battle myself.
Forward march!
It is time. Gallant Weimar cavalry, ride with me to glory! We've got the cavalry right where we want them. Now's your chance to strike!
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Here's the resistance is futile.
Really worthy opponent. I am Shao Yuan. Face me in combat or flee like a coward!
I have something worth fighting for. Can you handle this?
Victory truly out of reach? All forces, rally to my side! Together we are strong!
I can't believe this!
Shao's forces are fighting with exceptional skill. But I will not accept defeat so easily. My spear, no battle is without hope.
Gotcha! There you go!
Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
Let's go! Hold you! Let us wait and see what transpires. Time to end this!
Utterly regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan Shao, do not fool yourself into believing this is over. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Has managed to escape. So be it. We are still one step closer to controlling all of Hubei. Well, I thought I'd stop by to commend you for your efforts in Jieqiao, but... Good grief, if we all laced about like this after a battle... Oh, you're awake. I suppose it was rude of me to chastise you for getting some much-needed rest. You are free to do as you please. Don't trouble yourself on my account. I see. Good to hear. Pardon the intrusion. I was just on my way to visit a grave. I suppose you wouldn't have known. Allow me to explain. The grave I'm going to visit is that of my uncle Yuan Wei. This battle saw one of my duties as the head of my house fulfilled. I mean to tell him in person at his resting place. Truth be told, few believed someone of my pedigree was truly worthy of leading the house of Yuan. I was not of proper birth. Let's just leave it at that. My unspoken frustrations manifested in a very mischievous youth. I found a friend in Cao Cao, and our escapades made those days easier to bear. But my uncle Yuan Wei saw something in me that I could not. He told me I was fit to lead this family, if I had the will to earn it. It's a strange thing. When you've spent your life unseen, A single flicker of belief is as bright as the sun, and you can't help but reach for it. Indeed, I am proud to have come this far. And so, the years went on until one day, I found myself leading the great house of Yuan. After that, my lineage secured me a position at court. It was then that Cao Cao nominated me to lead the coalition against Dongzhuo. A gentle prod from an old friend to help eliminate the looming threat. He believed the banner of such a noble house could rally support. In spite of my doubts, I rose to lead them. And the consequence of that decision was beyond my ability to predict. Namely, the death of my uncle at the hands of Dongzhuo. It was that tyrant's attempt to rob me of the will to oppose him. Being the face of defiance inevitably put my family in danger, but I was not ready to see them suffer on my behalf. I never meant to reveal so much about myself. Something about you compels me to speak from the heart. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. I must fulfill my duties as the head of this noble house. That alone will allow me to atone for my uncle's death. The reason I came to you that day was to prove that I was ready. Ready to sever the chains of pride and yield my destiny to a peerless warrior. And the result was our victory here at Jieqiao. For that, you have my thanks. I've learned something. We must act swiftly to outpace regret. That is the clearest path to upholding the honor of this noble family. From this day onward, I shall devote myself to the legacy of the House of Yuan. The Han must rise again, and peace must reign once more. But I can never hope to accomplish such a formidable task alone. Which is why I must ask you again. Please, stay by my side to see this through to the end.